State board sanctions the former administrator of a now shuttered Lee County nursing home. The Iowa Board of Nursing Home Administrators recently charged Janelle Case with negligence in the practice of the profession. A February 2024 inspection report shows Aspire of Donaldson was cited for 27 federal violations plus 3 state violations, including frequency of physician visits, insufficient nursing staff, medication errors, infection control, and overall quality of care and inadequate staff training. In a settlement, Case agreed to complete 10 hours of educational training on quality assurance and leadership and a 1-year license probation.